Hello food lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make this popular snacks that can be used for parties. This mini snack can go around for your parties or you can give them to your children as snacks for school. Let's get right into it. First you want to heat up your oil. You're going to go in with a little onion and your beef, okay? Any beef of your choice, chicken, beef. For this recipe, I used goat's meat for it and it came out nice. You're going to go in with some pepper, some seasoning cube, a little bit of seasoning cube, and some curry powder. You're going to allow this to fry for a bit until the meat has fried well. You go in with your carrot and give this a good stir. Allow it to cook for some time. When this has fried for a while, you will go in with a little water so that the carrot and the beef cooks well and all the ingredients, it gets to absorb all the ingredients. Then I'm going to go with my flour mix. This is just a mixture of flour and water, and I am adding this to thicken the pie sauce so that it is gummy and yummy. Okay, then in a separate bowl, you're going to sieve 2 cups of flour, and I'll go in with 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, salted butter, so I don't have to add salt to this recipe. And then I'm going to combine this with my hands until everything has been fully combined. I'll go in with quarter cup of room temperature water and I will just knead this together. If you notice, for this recipe I didn't add yeast or baking powder, and this is because I want this pie crispy. If you follow this recipe, you're going to get the perfect outcome. Flour your work surface with a little bit of flour, and you just need this. You're not going to need this so much. You just need this for about 30 seconds. Okay, you can see how I'm kneading this gently. I don't want to overwork the dough, neither do I want this not well kneaded. I'm going to roll this out. This is how I rolled it out, and I will use a circular any circular shape to cut this. Okay, these are mini pies, so you want to use a circular cutter that is small, and there is a reason why we are cutting this small, so keep watching as I'm going to show you. I'm just going to cut this and then take away the excess. Do not discard the excess. We'll also cut the excess later when we are done with this batch that has already been cut out. Okay, separate them from the dough you've rolled out, take out the excess, and then put this together. Now you're going to fill in one of this with the pie sauce that you've already made, just as I am doing it on this video. We are just going to add a little amount such that it will contain the pie. You don't want it so small, neither do you want it in excess. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to seal up the edges. If you watch, I am using my hand to seal up the edges. I didn't apply any water or whatever on this pie, so you just need to use the tip of your finger. You want to seal up the edges well. Raise it up and be sure that you've sealed the edges. Now with a fork, I'm just going to create this indentation, just to give it the nice outcome. Okay, so if it's sticking, I just dusted my fork in a flour, and then I will keep giving it this final outcome and outlook. If you didn't get it in this part, I will show a second part where I also did the same thing. So if you find your fake hard to come out, just dust it in flour and keep sealing. This is how it is, and you can see it's already looking so fanciful. You can use this as snacks for your mini get together or party, or for your children's lunch. Make them and put it in their snacks. If you're new to my channel and you're enjoying this recipe, hit the subscribe button, Tell me what you think about this video by leaving a comment. Don't forget to like and share, and stay tuned for more recipes coming your way. So I'm doing this for the second one too. So you want to raise this up and be sure that there is no place that is open, because when you're frying this, it's definitely going to spill out. So seal up the edges very well. So this is another option of snacks for you to make if you don't have an oven. If you have an oven, you think it you can also bake this, but this recipe calls for frying, okay? And this is for people that do not have an oven, but we can always have snacks at any time. So I have repeated the same exercise for the second one. I'm just going to take out any excesses and seal it up well. And then our pies are ready to be fried. Heat up your oil. You want to heat up your oil, and then I'm going to be testing this oil with a little bit of the pie that was remaining, to be sure that my oil is hot. We want this oil hot before we commence frying, so that our pie does not become soggy with oil. So I've tested my oil, and you can see the pie that I'm using to taste this oil, just a little bit of the excess dough that was remaining. You can see it's already frying well. So what I'm just going to do is to go ahead and add in my pies one by one. You don't want to overcrowd your oil, so just fry this batch by batch. If your surface is large enough, go ahead and fry everything together. Now I'm just going to fry this batch by batch until it has turned golden brown. Guys, you want to fry one side first and flip to the other side and allow everything to fry together. This recipe was so nice, and it didn't take much time. It didn't consume much time to prepare. It also does not need so much ingredients, and your children will love the snacks. Your party would also be lit with a snack like this, because it gets to go around. Everybody gets to have something. So you can see I'm flipping to the other side because it is already brown. This snacks is good with any fruit juice of your choice, any chilled fruit juice of your choice. Okay, so this is basically how to make this popular snacks. It is not meat pie, but guys, it came out so nice. So this is just one option if you don't want meat pie. Okay, the difference there is that I did get to add baking powder or yeast into this recipe, because guys, it will double in size, but we just want something like this. We want it to be crispy. So go ahead and serve your snacks and enjoy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It supports me. I'm just going to show you how the inside of this pie turned out to be, how the outcome was inside and outside, looking so yummy and delicious. Subscribe to my channel, guys, and stay tuned for more recipe videos coming your way. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.